So let us see now the in a series of most common power quality problems. The next point is noise. What is a noise? The description is superimposing of high frequency signals on the waveform of the power system frequency is a noise. That means 50 Hz frequency will get interferenced is called as the noise. So what are the causes basically? The causes are like electromagnetic interference provoked by Hertzian waves such as microwaves, television diffusion, and radiation due to the welding machines, arc furnaces, and sensitive electronic equipment. Then improper grounding is also a main cause for the noise. So what are the consequences? The disturbance on sensitive electronic equipment, then communication equipment, it may cause the data loss and errors in the data processing. See, this is the waveform describing the noise. Next, let us discuss the voltage unbalance. What is the voltage unbalance? A voltage variation in a three-phase system in which the three voltage magnitudes or the phase angle difference between them are not equal. For the voltage balanced, the R phase, Y phase and B phase are having the same voltage magnitude and they are with the same phase angle, that is a 120 degree phase displacement. So describes that the voltage unbalance is different voltage magnitude per phase and difference in phase angle between them, which is not equal. So what are the causes? The causes behind the voltage unbalances are the large single phase loads like traction loads, induction furnaces, incorrect distribution of all the single phase loads by the three phase of the system. This may due to the fault like the symmetrical fault, unsymmetrical fault are the major causes behind the voltage unbalance. So what will result into the voltage unbalance? What are the consequences? See, due to the unbalanced system, it implies the existence of the negative sequence that is harmful to all the three-phase loads. And the most affected loads are the three-phase induction machines. Let us see the next one, very short interruption. What is a very short interruption? The total interruption of the electrical supply for a duration from few milliseconds to 1 or 2 seconds is an interruption. Interruption means absence of the electrical supply in between few milliseconds to 1 or 2 seconds is a very short interruption. So what are the causes behind the very short interruption? It is mainly due to the opening and automatic reclosure of the protection devices to decommission a fault section of the network. That is operation of the relay and circuit breaker. The main fault causes are insulation failure, lightning and insulator flashover. These are the causes for the very short interruption. What are the consequences? The tripping of the protection devices, loss of the information and malfunctioning of the data processing equipment, stoppage of the sensitive equipment such as all the AC/DC drives, PLCs, PCs. So these are the certain consequences due to the voltage or very short interruption. A long interruption. A total interruption of the electrical supply for a duration greater than the 1 to 2 seconds is a long interruption. The causes are equipment failure in the power system network, storms, then object like trees, cars striking the lines or the pole, fire, human error, bad condition or failure of the protection devices. And the consequences is very common, stoppage of all the equipment. So these are the basically referred as the simple power quality problems as we discussed in a detail from last couple of video lectures. So what are the symptoms of the power quality, a poor power quality? How will you find out that quality of the power has been deteriorated? Like we could enlist certain symptoms as this or power quality problems will result into what? A circuit breaker tripping without being overloaded, equipment failures due to the thunderstorm, then automated system stopping, restart for no any apparent reason, electronic system fails to operate on a frequent basis, equipment fails at the same time. So these are the symptoms of the poor quality, which can be classified as like electricity bills incorrect, then computer problems, office problems, HVAC problems, general problems like overheating of the transformer and the cables, power quality, power supply failure, and circuit board failures. So these are the certain symptoms which could be enlisted under the headline poor power quality. So thank you for your patient listening.